So, just going to do a quick run through of how to get to around level 10 in just a few minutes. There's a few ways of doing this. There's one way in Neriak with a Dark Elf. As you can see here, I am a Dark Elf. I think I chose Necromancer this time. Yeah, Necromancer. I'm showing you the way to get all the way from the Necrotalus Forest to the place to do it, because it's kind of in an out of the way place. Aside from getting there, it takes just a few minutes to do to get to level 10. You can run this all the way up to, well, on a double XP weekend, mid-30s. Yeah, I don't really ever do it past level 15. It's a bit expensive on progression servers, and on normal servers, there's better ways of doing this. But yeah, it's a fun exercise. I've got some money set aside to do this in the bank. One thing that's important for people on time lock progression servers is that it may look like I'm blowing a ton of cash on this, but where's it back here? On normal servers, one chrono, which is about 15 bucks depending on where you buy it, gets you about 4 million platinum. So this 30,000 platinum I'm getting here is like literally nothing. You could probably ask someone for 30,000 platinum and they'd laugh at you and give you 50. This is not a lot of money on the normal servers. It's a lot of money on progression servers, so that's why I don't do this a whole lot. But as I said, there's better ways of doing this stuff on the normal servers. So that's why I'm only going to 10 today, because most of the people this applies to aren't going to have the money you need to get much past 10. So now we're in Neriak 3rd Gate. That's where this takes place. And right now we're just coming past the Cleric Guild. Just came out of Neriak Commons. This is called the Red Wine Trick. And yeah, it's actually the first leveling trick I was taught that still works. Like, people have always talked about turning in Crushbone belts or like really weird stuff from early on in the game, and this was the first one I found out that you could buy from vendors. And so I was like, oh well, sign me up. But so here, this is important. I've got a guy selling jewel crafting supplies. And what can you buy at a jewel crafter but a jewel crafter kit? So we got 30,000. We're at 2,991. So that cost us like 9 platinum. We got some bag space. Gonna go in here. Not fish wine. Definitely not fish wine. Be careful about that because they look the same. We're gonna get red wine. They sell in stacks of 100. Originally these gave way more experience, but then they nerfed that. But then, like, the next patch afterwards, they made trade skill items stacked to 1,000. So instead of handing in 20, you handed in 50 times that. And they didn't nerf the experience by like 50 times, so this got a lot better. I'm going to stop at 8 stacks. We'll see where I'm at plat-wise. And so, like, we started at 3,000, went to 9,000, or 9 platinum spent to get us the 8 bags. There we go. So we have spent 31 platinum for 8 stacks of red wine. So, okay, we're going this way. That's where we're headed to. In here, to Lokar to Bayeth. I'm just going to hand in 1,000 and you can see what that does. 3, 4, 5. So 1 stack gets me to level 5. Now it slows down a lot right now. So there's the other 3. So if I gave him 4 stacks, level 6, probably not much past that. 7, 8. It's better than I remembered. Yeah, so 4 stacks get you to level 8. So this will get me to level 10. And it will have cost... Oh, okay, yeah, 4. So 3,000 minus 2,947,9. So 521 platinum. And I didn't need to buy those bags. There you go, there's level 10. But if you wanted to, you could fill up these 8 slot bags and these 4 slot bags, and you could go somewhere far. I just want to see how far that would go if I filled up all those bags. There's 1,000 in each of them, so 8 times 4, that's 32, plus 16, so what, 48? There's a few places where you can buy the red wine here. So let's just see how much we spend. See how far this gets me. I didn't see any bonus experience messages, so I think we're doing just normal XP. But you can see for about 500 plat you get to level 10. So if you're going to pay someone to power level you to level 10, just remember that you can do it on your own for about 500 plat. So keep that in mind. There will be people, power leveling the 16 for 2 chronos, and you can do it on your own for 500 plat. It's going to take forever to click. Well, no, I'll keep going. We'll do this. Because when we get to the 4, for the bags with 4 in them, they'll go quick. Yeah. But yeah, that was cheap. Oh yeah, cool. We're almost done here. Well, we've done what, like 14, 15. I'll just do 16. We'll see where 16 takes us. That way you don't have to buy the bags, and you can just do it with the 8 slots you get from the starter backpacks. Try that. See where 16. I'm pretty sure it slows down a lot right now. Yeah, so that is a lot slower. Like, notice we're not getting any money for this or any quest rewards. It's just straight up XP and faction. So yeah, it's not the best payoff unless you want the XP. And the XP, I mean, you spent almost like 2,000 platinum at this point. Well, like 1,600 basically. So, I mean, you're level 12, but yeah, I don't know if that's worth it. One thing to take note of is that deity is important in this. If you're a good deity but a bad race, this guy will punch you. There's another one you can do in Freeport where I was actually originally going to do this there with a human necromancer, and unfortunately the guy there killed me. So be careful. Deity matters. Also, I put all my starting points into charisma to make this cost less. So, I mean, it may cost a little bit more if you prioritize a different starting stat. We started with 30000. We subtract 28448. 1,552 platinum. We're looking at about 14. So it's 1,552 platinum worth 14 levels. When it's basically free, sure. First week of a progression server, probably not. Second month of a progression server, yeah, I could see that being good. Yeah, he's blue now. He's blue to me. That's cool. Yeah, so that's the red wine trick. You've seen where to buy bags. There's probably a better place to buy bags. Let me see if this guy has bags. This guy has nothing. Probably there's somewhere better to buy bags. Actually, I can guarantee you there's somewhere better to buy bags. I bet this guy has bags. Small sewing kit. There is somewhere better to buy bags. I'm not sure where though. Yeah, I mean, find the better bags. That would help. Oh, there's large sewing kit. There you go. 8 slots, giant. Better than 4 slots, large. So there you go. Better bags. They cost the same. There are better bags. They're in the sewing place, which is right there. Furrier Royale, the furry guy. The Bauble and Cuisine Excelsior and the Rack. No, Baden's Fancy and the Rack, I think, are the 2 places you buy the alcohol. The library is the place you do the hand-ins to Lokar to Bayeth. If you were watching at the start, you saw how to run through Neriak. And yeah, that's basically it. Best wishes.